morning and welcome to Falcon TV. It's Monday, February 1st, 2021. I'm Nadia along with the rest of the FTV crew.
Today begins a look at Black History Month, and given the turmoil over the last year with a nation struggling to heal, emotionally, physically, and mentally, we thought a good place to begin was with memoirist, civil rights activist, and poet Maya Angelou and her 1978 poem, And Still I Rise.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. You can shoot me with your words. You can cut me with your lies. You can kill me with your hatefulness, but just like life, I'll rise. Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past rooted in pain, I rise. A black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, bearing in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak miraculously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of the slave. And so, there I go.
This one sort of depicts Black history. It talks about the struggles that an individual has been through, and regardless of what my past or her past looked like or my past looked like, you still rise. Irregardless of your difficulties and your struggles in life, you can still rise. You can rise up out of your difficulties. You can rise up out of your depression. You can rise up and succeed.
Billionaire Mark Cuban has launched a generic drug company called the Mark Cuban Cost Plus Drug Company. The company says it is dedicated to producing low-cost versions of high-cost generic drugs and pledges to provide radical transparency in how we price our drugs. The Cost Plus company will publish the cost to manufacture, distribute, and market its drugs to pharmacies. The website states the company will add a flat 15% margin to get the wholesale prices. This makes sure they will remain viable and profitable. There are no hidden costs, no middlemen, no rebates, only available to insurance companies. Everybody gets the same low price for every drug they make. The company is hoping to introduce more than 100 drugs. By the end of 2021, the company says that their goal is that everyone should be able to afford their medicine, know what it costs to make, and that they paid a fair price for the medicine.
Today, for Custodian Appreciation, we look at Kevin Winchester. He is a prayer warrior who enjoys time with his family and friends. He is a hard worker working 2 jobs, but who gives his all to Oakcrest and does so always with a smile on his face. Thank you very much, Mr. Winchester.
The U.S. may be in very early stages of herd immunity. Roughly 100 million Americans seem to have had the virus, and for every person who tests positive, 3 more have had it without being diagnosed. Studies suggest, as well as another 24 million people who have reached a vaccine. Put those 2 groups together, and you'll realize that about 1/3 of all Americans have at least some degree of immunity from the virus. That may be enough to begin slowing the spread. Also, more Americans may start wearing masks and staying socially distant, and multiple states have tightened restrictions.
The baseball team will have a player-parent virtual meeting to discuss information about this winter-spring. The meeting will take place on Wednesday, February 3rd at 6:30 p.m. on Zoom. Join code link will be emailed out. Any questions, contact Coach Commander in room 102.
Well, that's all for today. So from me and everyone here at Falcon TV, have a great day.